invest in your future. Whose future?
Your future.
My name is Micheline Abatista and I'm so excited to chat to you guys again. We have a brand new theme and a brand new topic for the week. But before we head right into it, let me introduce my beautiful friend with you guys here.
Hi guys, my name is Desiree Garces and I'm so happy to be here with you guys today.
So the theme for this week is customs, and Desiree, guess what the topic is? Did I give you a hint?
Please give me a hint.
It starts with a C, U-L.
Culture?
You're so smart, Desiree. So, we are going to speak about culture today. Speaking about cultures, I love my culture. Do you know what tribe I am?
What tribe are you?
I'm a Dramara.
Me too!
Are you serious?
Yes, and I love my culture.
Okay, you know what we can do? Maybe we can greet our friends. Since you're Dramara and I'm a Dramara in our language.
Okay.
So we'll be like, hi friends, welcome back to Active Kids.
Oh,
okay?
wow.
In our language.
I don't know if I know how to say welcome back, but let's go.
Okay, yeah, me too. Okay, so 5, 4, 3. Hello,
Hello,
Tikon. Welcome back.
I told you.
Yeah, true. We actually don't have welcome back, but hore class and has it Active Kids see. Yes.
Oh wow, you go, girl.
I know, right? All right. So now, before we head over to our two favorite friends, Zoey and Zacky, we'll first sing our song. So since you're my guest, what song can we sing?
How does that song go again?
Which one?
It has to guess. It has to do with fingers.
Okay. Fingers. What about fingers?
A finger that was bitten.
Oh, I think I know. Friends, I think you know too. I think it's where the fish bit the little person's finger.
Yes!
So we're gonna sing that song now. Okay. So are you ready?
Let's start.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. 9, 10, you let it go because it burned my finger. So which finger did it bite? My little finger on my right.
I think we need to go again.
I think
but
we
a
need
bit faster.
to. Okay.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I got a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again.
Why
9,
did you
10, let it go because it burned my finger. So which finger did it bite? The little finger on my right.
So now we'll be headed over to Zoey and Zacky.
The coolest people.
Yeah. I want to hear what they'll tell us today about culture. I think they'll teach us a lot.
I know, I also think so, and I'm so excited.
So enjoy, friends. Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good, I'm good, I'm great, I'm great, I'm wonderful. Hooray! Hi, beautiful friends. My name is Zacky, and I missed you guys so much. And one more thing, I love popcorn and carrots.
Hi, beautiful friends. My name is Zoe, and I love cotton candy and broccoli.
This week, we are learning all about our customs and ceremonies, and today is all about cultures.
Zacky, culture is a word for the way of life, of people, of groups, meaning the way they do things.
Yes. Zoe, I love how different groups may have different cultures.
A culture is something that is passed on next generation by learning.
Cultures are what makes countries unique.
Each country has different cultural activities and cultural rituals. Culture can be things you touch with your hands or things people use and things people make.
Really? That is so cool, Zoe.
An example of how older Japanese people wear things they call kimonos, arrange flowers in vases, and have tea ceremonies.
But Zoe, what things can be culture?
Well, things like food, language, clothes, tools, music, customs, beliefs, and religion.
Wow, I see. But Zoe, how do we learn about culture?
Well, older people pass culture down to younger people. In this way, a group can keep the same culture traditions for many years.
No way. But does it also stay the same?
No. Culture always changes over time.
So when we get to new places or what?
Or when we meet new people.
So that means our culture can change.
But what is important is to never lose yourself or your culture.
That's true, Zoe. All of us are different and unique, and some people's cultures will be different from yours.
Yes, Zacky, you are right about that. What is important to remember is that you always love each other and love other people, even when you're different.
I agree, Zoe. And you should be proud of your culture.
Yes, that's super important.
I think it's time for us to sing a super fun song about culture now.
Get ready, friends.
And a one,
and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
In USA, it's hello.
In China, it's ni hao. In France, it's bonjour. It's great to say hello. In Japan, it's konnichiwa. In Korea, it's annyeong. In Italy, it's ciao. It's great to say hello. In Germany, it's guten Tag. In Spain, it's hola. In love, it's mahaban. It's great to say hello.
Even though our languages are different.
Even though all colors are different. It's great to see you. It's great to see you.
In
India, it's namaste. In Vietnam, it's xin hao. In Thailand, it's konwatea.
I see.
In Russia, it's fortune. It's nice to say hello. It's fun to say hello. It's great to say hello. I had so much fun today. Now it's time for your fun fact again.
Did you know that Aboriginal Australians are the oldest known civilization on Earth?
I love all your fun facts, Zacky. Friends, remember that your culture is unique and special, but it is from us today as friends. We will see you guys tomorrow again.
Bye! Wow, Desiree, you know what? I am having so much fun on Active Kids today.
Me too.
Yes, so now, guess what? We're gonna have so much fun and more fun and loads of fun.
I know.
So we're doing the active activity now, and since we're speaking about customs and the topic for today is culture, we are gonna dance our cultural moves, okay?
Are you guys ready?
Yes, so before we dance, in the beginning we said we're Damaras, right? So Damaras also have their cultural dance. So we're just going to show you not everything, we're not going to give everything away. We're just going to show you how it's done. So are you ready, Desiree?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am so ready. Are you ready, friends? Are you ready? Okay, so let's go. Okay, it's like Aise mama se ani kutin go a sama dere tamas kawit klasa. Aise mama se ani kutin go a sama dere tamas kawit klasa. Aise mama se ani kutin go. And then the men do something like like this, they charm.
Yes.
Yeah, they have to like, yeah.
But remember,
yeah.
we're not showing them everything.
Yes, we're not showing you everything, and the ladies not supposed to jump like the men do. The ladies, all they do is, "Ay, say mama say, ane good single ngasa matere,
Tamas kami kumasa."
I had so much fun
Me
with you.
too. I haven't danced this in a long time.
Same. So now the fun does not stop. Desiree and I are going to continue dancing, but you friends need to go back to class. So get ready for online school lessons, pre-primary grade 3 lesson 1. Let's go, Desiree. Bye friends, see you. Hey, say mama say, ane good singer.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is my body. And before we start any lessons, my friends, it's very important for us to sanitize. This is sanitizer and we are going to use it on our hand. Now when you are sanitizing, you make sure that you rub inside your hands, round and round your hands, in between your fingers and on your wrists. Then you will be ready. Well done! For today's lesson, we will be doing midline crossing, hard and soft. For our first activity, boys and girls, let us turn to page 3. On page 3, there are a number of fun activities that we are going to do today. The first one I would like you to do is to write your name on the line. So you are going to take your pencil and write your name on the line. I am going to do the same here on the board. Please take your pencil and you're going to write your name. I will start my name with a big letter, a capital letter, So you must also start your name with a big letter. So mine starts with And remember, when you are writing, take your time. You don't need to rush. I have my then I have an in my name. So I'm going to continue. Remember, you are writing your name and not teacher's name. The next one that I'm going to write is a T. So I'm starting at the top. If you have a T in your name, you must copy teacher for the T. There we go. I have a nice T. And then in my name, I have a small letter S. So I am going to write my S. There it is. And the last letter in my name is an A. So I am going to write A. Go round, up, and down. And there is my name. Did you write your name as well? Good job, clever boys and girls. Remember, this is your name and not anybody else's, so you can take your time and write it neatly. Let's now see what we are going to do next on page 3. On page 3, we are going to play a little game. Oh, wow! And the game is the touch game. But before we do the touch game, we need to first know the right hand and the left hand. So let us take a look at teacher. Teacher has 2 hands, and on her right hand, she has red. So this is your right hand. There we go. If you're looking, this is your right hand. Yes, everyone, let's wave with our right hand. Oh, hello. And I want you to put something on your right hand so that you remember. It can be anything. I have some string with some bottle tops. So I know that this is my right hand. And then teacher has another hand, and the hand is the left hand. Now the left hand also has bottle tops. This time they are blue. So you can also put a different color on your hand as well. So this is my right hand, and then this is my left hand. Now you can see the difference. Yes. So we're going to play a little game. With our right hand, put your right hand up. Remember, you can ask your family members to help you tie a string round your right hand. It can be anything, even a shoestring or a scrunchie, anything that you can use to tie. So we have the right hand, and we're going to start our game. Here is our right hand. Now with your right hand, please touch your nose. Boop, 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 boop. Very good. This is your nose. Well done. Let's try again. With your right hand, please touch your left eye. Left eye. Boop, 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 boop. This is your left eye. Very good. So you actually cross over your nose and go to your left eye. So everyone, let's touch our left eye with our right hand. There we go. Good job, my friends. You are clever. Let's try again. With your right hand, please touch your right ear. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, yes! This is our right ear. And everybody, you can see that we didn't have to cross our face. We just needed to touch our right ear. So touch your right ear with your right hand. I think Mr. Right Hand has had enough today. Let's put him away. And we are going to say hello to the left hand. Now, with your left hand, please touch your lips. Do, 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 do. Yes, these are your lips. They are the top. There's the top lip and the bottom lip. And when you smile, your lips go back. So please touch your lips with your left hand. Well done. Now, please touch your right eye with your left hand. Let's go. Doop, 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 doop. Teacher is wrong because this is the left. I said right. So let's go to the right. Yes, this is the right eye. Remember, you will be crossing from your left to your right eye. So you are now touching your right eye with your left hand. Okay, now let's see if we can do it with both hands in the air. So wave with your right. Very good. Wave with your left. Wonderful. So let us go. Please touch your shoulder with your right hand. Your left shoulder with your right hand. This is the right hand. Doop, 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 doop. Yes! So your shoulder, left shoulder with your right hand. Very good. Please touch your arm, your right arm with your left hand. So this is my left hand and we're going to touch our right arm. Doop, 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 doop. Yes! So your left hand touched your right arm. Very good. You are good at this game. Now remember, you can play this game with anyone in your family. All you need is to tie a different color on your hands for the right hand and for the left hand, and you can have so much fun with this game. I want you to continue practicing at home with anyone who is there with you. Now let us try and finish our exercise and turn to page 3. On page 3, we are going to be tracing continuously with a blue crayon on the dotted lines. Now the blue crayon is there. I'm sure you can see it where you are. And I want you to take it. We are going to start at the arrow. So you're going to go round the arrow. So I am going to do it here and you are going to do it at home. Now remember, this is lazy 8. He is sleeping, he is resting. And we want to trace him. So I want you to slowly start where the arrow is. I am going to try on the board and you are going to do it on your book. Are we ready? So take your pencil and we're going to start where the arrow is. And we're going to go. Are you ready, everyone? Let's go. We will do the arrow side first, so it's round. Please take your time and don't rush because remember, he's a lazy 8. Remember, you can stop, but make sure that you do not lift up your pencil. So when we get to where the arrow is, we are going the other direction now. We're going to make our round. Remember, don't rush. Take your time. And if you need to stop, you can stop. It's okay. Just make sure that you continue without lifting up your pencil. So now we are back where we started. Here it is, our lazy 8. Did you do it? Well done. And I want you to try again, but this time with your finger. So we're going to start and let's go with the arrow. Round. Very good, everybody. Keep going round and make sure you follow the lines you have made. And when you get back to where the arrow is, we are going to go the other way. So let's go round. Very good, everyone. Wonderful. So this is how we do our lazy 8. I want you to continue practicing by yourself, and just like the game with the left and right, you can even exercise with it. Right, left, right, left. Have fun, my children, and I will see you just now after our short advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, please can you turn to page 4. On page 4, we have some beautiful things there, and it is our job to color the soft things or objects blue and the hard ones red. Now, before we get into that, let us try and find them here in the classroom. So I have a few things in the classroom that are either red or blue colors. So we are going to find out which one we are going to be coloring with red or coloring with blue. Now remember, on this side is our right hand, so it has red. So anything that is going to be hard, I will put on this side. And then anything that is going to be soft, because I have blue here, will be on this side. Let's see. So we're going to start. Let's start with Mr. Lion. Mr. Lion is, what do you think? Do you think he's hard? Well, when I squeeze him, he's very cute and cuddly. He feels nice on my hand and he doesn't hurt me. So, if I smack Mr. Lion, I'm not getting hurt. So, I can say Mr. Lion is soft. So, we are going to put him on the blue side. So, Mr. Lion, take a seat. The next thing that is here is a pillow. The pillow is soft, and when I move it, it makes very big movements. There we go. I can scrunch it up. I can sleep on the pillow. So our pillow is soft. So we are going to put him on the blue side. And then I have a toy lorry. There it is. It's a toy lorry. And if I try to move it, it is very, it is hard, because when I try to squish it, it doesn't change its shape. So I'm going to put it on the right side and say it is hard for red. And then I have here a file. Now the file, it looks soft when you touch it, but when you try to move it around and squish it, it is not moving. So we can say that this file is hard. So I will put it on the red side. And then I have a tissue. Now the tissue, it feels soft. And when I scrunch it up, it does change shape a bit. So it feels soft in my hands and on my face. So the tissue is soft. So we are going to put it on the blue side along with Mr. Lion. There we go. And last thing, we are going to try the sweet jar. Now the sweet jar, it feels smooth and soft, but when I try to scrunch it up or change the shape, it doesn't budge. So our sweet jar is hard. There we go. Now you are going to go and try and find all the objects on your exercise. Take your time, ask anyone at home to help you to decide whether it's hard or soft. Remember, for the hard things, you are going to color them red. And for the soft things, you are going to color them blue. Have fun, and remember when you're coloring to color in one direction. I will see you after your exercise and after this advert break.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoey and Zacky.
We have now come to the end of our lesson. And remember, boys and girls, it's okay for you to try again. If you didn't understand anything, just ask an adult at home and they will help you. Now, after every lesson, my dear friends, we need to sanitize. So please take your sanitizer and put a bit inside your hand and we will sing our special sanitizing song. Are you ready? Wonderful. Let's go. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Well done, everyone. Now, I wonder, he was supposed to come earlier on, but I think he got busy playing. Have you seen Zacky anywhere? Zacky. Hello, Zacky. Where are you? Oh, there you are, Zacky. Hello. So, from Zacky and I, we would like to say thank you so much for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zacky Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Wow, I had so much fun. So now we're heading over to our second take, which is for the grade 1 learners, week 3, lesson 1. So let's head over to our grade 1.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, My Zone and Zacky Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zacky Online. Hello everyone! welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme for this week is customs and ceremonies. And before we get into any lesson, boys and girls, it's always very important for us to sanitize. Remember, we have a special song we sing now. Are you ready? Let's go. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! For today's lesson, we will be talking about vocabulary, sight words, and the number 3. Our first activity today is going to be coming from page 3. On page 3, you can see that we have some pictures. Now, these pictures are coming with words that we call vocabulary words. Everybody, let's say vocabulary. Vocabulary. Very good. Now, we are going to learn some new words to say. Some of them we have been saying them already, but others we are learning. So the first word we are going to learn, let's point to the picture. It is food. Food. Can you see the food? Yes, the food looks so delicious. Yum, 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 yum. The next word we are going to learn about today is, point to the picture, clothes. Clothes. Now the clothes you can see are still in the closet, which looks a little bit messy. But that's okay, I'm sure they're going to clean up. So please point to the word food. Very good. And now point to the word clothes. Well done. The next word we're going to see where we can see the balloons is birthday. Birthday. Yes, this is how you write the word birthday. So now we have 3 words. We have food, clothes, and birthday. Then the last one for this page, my dear boys and girls, is the word celebrations. Everybody, let us say celebrations. Celebrations. Well done. So these are our new words, our vocabulary words for this lesson. May you please point to the word food. Well done. Now to the word clothes. Very good. And last but not least, let's point to the word birthday. Good job. Now the word celebrations is a bit long for you to write, but I want you to use them when you are talking about a special event. Now that we are done with these words, let's now go to the next page, page 4. On page 4, you can see that we have more words, but these type of words are called sight words. Now, sight words are words that we are always going to be seeing all the time. So we are going to be using them when we are writing, and we're going to be reading them often as well. For today's lesson, our sight words are My. Let's everybody point to the word my. My. Very good. The next sight word is a. Everyone, let us point to the word a. A. Very good. The next one that we have is a capital letter I. I. Well done. Let's now move on to the last word, which is you. You. Well done. Now, after you read the words, it is now important for you to trace the words. Now, they have given you the dots, so it is your job to make sure that you follow the dotted line. And then when you are done tracing the words, you are going to write the sight words below. Let's take a look at the board so I can show you what type of writing you will have. So the first sight word we are going to be practicing is my. So my is written like this. We have down, up, round and round. For the letter my, M, and then the next one is going to be the Y. So we write it down and across. Very good. That's how we write it. The next one that we have is the word a. So we go round, up and down. I want you to also be following in your books and make sure that when you are writing, you are starting from where you are supposed to. The next word that we are going to be writing is the word I. I. Capital letter I. Very good. And the last word that we are going to write is the word you. You. So make sure that you are writing your letters correctly and shaping them as you go. Yes. So we now have our sight words. My. My. I. You. Well done, grade ones. Good job. Now let us go back into our exercise to see what we need to do next. In our exercise, we have missing sight words. So you are going to use the same sight words for these sentences. The first one says, Dash am a big boy. You can use any of the sight words, just make sure that it is correct. So please fill in with the sight word. The next one says, Dash name is Ben. That is number 2. So you are also going to choose a sight word to fill in the missing word. Then number 3 says, this is dash book. You are also going to use a sight word to fill that in. And the last one says, what are dash doing? So please take your time, check for the right sight word, trace nicely, read again, and write clearly. I will see you just now after our short advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next fun activity, you are going to turn to page 5. On page 5, we are going to be doing the number 3. Everybody, let's say 3. 3. 3. Well done. So we are going to first trace our 3. Now they show you which direction you're supposed to go in the booklet. So we are going to try and trace with our finger first. Let's start where it says 1. So take your finger and trace and say 1, 2. Well done. Let's trace again with our finger. 1, 2. Very, very good, grade 1s. Let's try and do 2 of them on the board. I am going to do mine on the board and you are going to do yours in your booklet. So let us start. The first one, go to your red dot. Okay, are you ready? With your pencil, let's go. We are starting at 1, so let's go. 1, 2. Very good. Let's try again. Nice and round. 1, 2. Good job, everyone. Let's do it for a third time. Are we ready? At the dot. 1, 2. And you'll have 3 beautiful 3s. So you are going to finish those by yourself. But in the meantime, I would like to show you things that come in 3s sometimes. Now, here I have 3 bottles of water. 1, count with me, 2, yes, and 3. Very good. So I have 3 bottles of water. And then I also have 3 blue sweets. 1, 2, and 3. If I eat them all, I'll be very greedy. So I'm not going to eat these ones now. Now, in order for you to make anything like coffee or tea, there are 3 main ingredients you need. You would need first your coffee, your sugar, and your powdered milk. So they also come in 3s. I have my cup here, and I'm going to make a cup of coffee, and I'm going to use our 3 ingredients. So let's take the lids off first so that we know what we are getting inside. Yes. So the first thing I would like to put in my cup is tea or coffee. I'm going to choose coffee. So I'm going to put 1 spoon of coffee. So that is our 1 ingredient. Let's move to the next one. I'm going to put some sugar. And then I'm going to take 1 spoon of sugar. So we have 1, 2 ingredients that we have used. Then we are going to use powdered milk. 1 spoon of powdered milk. Now I have used all my ingredients. Let's count the ingredients again. 1, 2, 3. Well done. And then I will put my hot water a little bit later. Remember, you are still too young to handle very hot things. So please do not make a cup of tea by yourselves. So we are now going to go back into our exercise and see what else we need to do with the number 3. We have cats that we have to color. And how many cats are you going to color, grade 1s? Exactly, 3. So you can choose any 3 cats that you can color. And then you are going to find the number 3 by circling all of them in the box below where it has all the numbers. Last but not least, you are going to cross out 3 boxes. Remember, to cross out is a crisscross. So that is what you're going to do. Let us take a look at the board so that we can see if we managed to write our 3. So this is the number 3. We have the number 3 and we also have the word 3. I want you to try and trace the word 3 in your exercise as well. Take your time. Please do not rush. And I will see you when you are done or after this short advert break.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zacky.
We've now come to the end of our lesson. I had so much fun. Did you have fun as well? Okay, that's very good. And before we say goodbye, we always, boys and girls, need to sanitize. So let us sanitize and prepare to sing our special song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Well done! I wonder, where is Zacky today? Oh! There he is! Hello, Zacky. Did you bring me a balloon today? Are we going to a party? Oh, wow! That's nice. So, from Zacky and I, we would like to say thank you so much and goodbye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zacky Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus. So that was so much fun.
I think the grade 1s enjoyed it.
I
So what's
do
next
too.
now, Desiree?
It is week 3,
Yes.
lesson 1,
4.
the grade 2s.
So grade 2s, get ready. I'm sure you'll enjoy it as well.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, My Zone and Zacky Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zacky Online. Hello everyone, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Family and Summer. And before we get into today's lesson, it's very important for us boys and girls to sanitize. Now remember, when you are sanitizing, you are showing everyone that you are a responsible boy or girl. Make sure that your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Now we are ready. For today's lesson, we are going to be talking about matching words, tracing, and addition. For our first exercise today, please can you turn to page 3. On page 3, we can see that we have a couple of pictures there. Oh, and they look so beautiful and colorful. It is going to be your job to read the word and find the picture that matches the word. And then when you are done, you are going to circle the matching picture. Let's take a look at number 1 together on the board. Now I have my number 1 and so do you. And I have drawn some of the pictures as well. We have, let's say the picture, lips, lips. And then we have lid, lid. And then the last thing we have is a log, log. So the word we are looking for is lid, lid. Now let's look for the lid for our 3 pictures. Is this a lid? No. Is this a lid? Yes, this is the lid. But just to be sure, let's check the last one. Is this a lid? No. So we are going to circle this picture. Remember, when you're circling, try to be neat so that it doesn't look like it was a mistake. And when you're done circling, please make sure you double check with the word that has been chosen for you. You are going to do the rest by yourselves. In the meantime, let's now turn to page 4. On page 4, we are going to be tracing. Now remember, tracing is a type of writing where we are given first a guided tracing line. It can be dots or little lines or a full word. In this case, we have been given dotted lines with pictures. The first one is a picture of legs, but we want one, so one of those is called a leg. Everybody, let's say leg, leg. Very good. Now you and I are going to trace the word leg from the board. Let's take a look at the board. So I have my word leg here and you have your word leg in your booklet. You are going to trace with me. Now the first letter we have is an L or L. So we're going to start at the top and then we're going to come down. Are you following in your booklet? Well done. So we have now traced the word or the sound or the letter L. Let's move on to the next one in the word leg. We have E or E. So you are going to start in the middle right here. And I want you to please follow in your booklet. So let us go. We go across and round and down. And now we have traced our A or E. Are you doing it in your booklet? Yes, well done. Now the next one that we are tracing is the letter G or G. We are going to start at the top of the head, right here. You in your booklet, me on the board. Let's go. We go round and up and down to her legs that are dangling. There we go. Now she is sitting properly. And that is our word leg. I want you now on the other side to write the word leg. They've already given you the trace line for the L or L. And you are going to do these two exercises by yourselves. Remember, take your time. And I'll see you just now after our short advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, let's turn to page 5. On page 5, you can see that we are doing addition, but not just addition, we are also focusing on the number 11. Everyone, let's say 11. 11. Very good. Now the first task you're going to do is to add up the dots. But we already know the answer. Our answer for all those sums will be 11. But now we need to count the dots and write the number of dots we have for the adding. Let's take a look at the board so we can do the first one together. Now the first one has these dots and this dot. So we are going to write how many dots by counting. Let us count together. Are you ready, everyone? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 dots on the first side. So we are going to write our number 10. And then we go to the next part. How many dots are there, my dear children? Very good. We have 1. And like we said before, all the answers are 11. Very good. So you are going to do the rest by yourselves. Let's take a look at our exercise again. After you are done with adding up all the dots, it is time for us to write the number 11. You're not just going to write the number, but you're also going to write the number name. Very good. And after that, we have some stars. And it's asking you to finish that sentence. And you will do that by yourself. Then we are going to count the odd numbers up to 11. Now, I'm going to do that with you. Let's take a look at the board. So in your booklet, they have been giving you 11, 11, 11, but now they want you to count all the odd numbers. Remember, we did odd numbers before, but just in case, I have some counters to help you. So, our odd number is going to be the blue counter, and our even number is going to be the red one. So what you are going to do is, you are going to start counting from 0 so that we can get our answer. So the first one is 0, 1, and we have our 1 already. Then we are now going to do the next one. 2, 3. So our next odd number is 3. May you please write the number 3 in your booklets. Well done. After that, let us continue. The next one is 4, 5. So our next odd number is 5. Let us write 5 in our booklets. Very good, grade 2s. You are doing well. And there is your 5. And then after that, let's continue adding 5. We put 5 on the board already, right? So this is 6, 7. So we are going to write the number 7. Very good. And let's count on 8, 9. So the next one is 9. There we go. And then after that, we count on 10, 11. So we managed to get to 11 after all. So these are our odd numbers. We have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Well done. Now, before you go to the next part of the exercise, I need to remind you about before and after. So, grade 2s, we said that before means that it's the number in front of 11. We have our 11 there. So, which one is before 11, in front of 11? It is the number 10. Well done. And then if we say after, we are talking about the one standing behind. So we have our number 11 here. And which one is standing behind number 11 or after number 11? Yes, well done. It is 12. So you need to remember that before means in front and after means behind. I want you to complete your exercise by yourself. And remember, if you have any questions, feel free to ask the adults that are around you. I will see you just now after our advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoey and Zacky.
We have now come to the end of our lesson. And grade 2s, I had so much fun. Now remember, if you don't understand anything, it's okay to ask for help. Now that we are at the end of our lesson, it's time to sanitize. Remember, when you're sanitizing, you are showing the whole world how much you care and that you are staying safe from coronavirus. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done! I have my summer cap because I want to go outside just now. So let me put on my summer cap. There we go. And I want to go with my little friend. Have you seen him anywhere? Sashi, where are you? Let's go outside and play. Oh, there he is. Hello, Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you so much and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
I must say, Teacher Mosa is just the best.
No, really, she's amazing.
Yes, we had grade 1, we had grade 2. Now it's time for the grade 3s to shine. So grade 3s, get ready for grade 3, lesson 1, week 3.
Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My School and Summer. And before we get into any lessons, grade 3s, it's very important for us to sanitize. Now remember, we sanitize because we want to be responsible and stay safe from coronavirus. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Well done. Our lesson today is all about reading, directions, and grammar. For our first exercise for today, please turn to page 3. On page 3, we have a comprehension. Now, boys and girls, a comprehension is a story that comes with questions. Every comprehension that you will read, you need to read it 3 times. I am going to read this one with you and I will take it slow. If you would like to read with me, that's okay too. We will start at the heading where it says, Our Visit to the Library. Are you ready? Let us begin. Our visit to the library. Today, Peter's class visited the library. There are 40 children in Peter's class. It was a very interesting day. They had so much fun taking turns pushing Ruana's wheelchair. The shelves were full of books. The librarian showed them the books for 8 to 10 years old. Peter found an interesting book about cars. Linda chose a book with easy recipes for kids. The librarian told them that the library is very important, a very important place in the community. She told them that the children who read books become clever. Now, we are going to just look at the questions before we read it a second time. Remember, boys and girls, if you do not understand any words in the comprehension or in the questions, please ask your teacher or your parents. The first one says, who went to the library? Who went to the library? The second one says, what did they find in the library? What did they find in the library? The third one says, who told them that the library is an important place? Who told them that the library is an important place? The fourth one says, which book did Peter choose? Which book did Peter choose? The next one says, whose wheelchair did they push? Whose wheelchair did they push? The next one says, choose the correct answer. And then you will choose your correct answer from the box. The seventh one says, why must the children read books? Why must the children read books? And the last one, for now, says, how many children are in this library? Now let us take a look at the board. I have two very important things I would like to show you. So this, boys and girls, is a library. Now inside a library there are many books, not just for children but for everyone, and we can read about stories of people going for adventures or superhero stories or stories about people like you and me. Then I want to show you what is called a wheelchair. This is a wheelchair. Now a wheelchair is used by people who unfortunately cannot walk for themselves. We call these people disabled people. Now sometimes it's only for a short time that they are disabled, and other times it's for a long period of their lives, perhaps the rest of their lives. So they use a wheelchair. So this is our library where all the books are kept for you to read, and this is a wheelchair. Now let us go back to our exercise. It is going to be your job, boys and girls, to read it for a second time before you answer any questions. When you are done answering these questions, you must read it for a third time to make sure that you have the correct answer for each question. Have fun, and I will be right back just now when we have our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let us turn to page 4. On page 4, we can see that we have directions. Now, directions are very important to learn so that we'll be able to move around knowing where we came from and where we are going. It says, read the directions below and add the details on the map. Now on the map you can see some different buildings as well as streets, and we are going to make sure we do each and every exercise there. The first job we are being given is to draw 3 trees next to the library. So you are going to draw 3 trees next to the library. Can you see the library? Well done. The next one that we are going to do is color the hospital red and white. Now there is one picture there that is not colored, but it is written hospital. You are going to color that hospital red and white. And since your page is already almost white, it's okay if you do not have a white color. The next thing that you're going to do is draw a car next to the gas station. Now you can see that we have a beautiful gas station that has 2 gas pumps. You are going to draw your car ready and waiting for it to get its gas. Then you are going to, number 4, draw a picture of a flower shop in the bottom right. There is a blank space, boys and girls, and you are going to do an exercise there by drawing a picture for a flower shop. Yes, so that one I know you can do by yourselves. The next one says, color all the main street green. I want you to point to where it says Main Street. Very good. Now the main street is very long. It starts right where the fire station is and goes all the way up to the hospital. And you are going to color that street green. Then the next street that you are going to color is the orange street. Now there on the side, the side of the hospital, the library and the flower shop. Can you see that side? Very good. That side has a street called Orange Street. And it is your job to color it orange. And then the last thing you are going to do is draw a black and white dog next to the fire station. You can see the fire station? Very good. You are going to draw a nice black and white dog. Then when you're done with all of these, please read your map and check where everything is. Make sure that you finish this one before you start your next exercise. I will see you soon and have fun. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Follow us on My Zone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoey and Zacky.
For our final exercise for this lesson, please turn to page 5. On page 5, you are going to see some vowel words. Now, there are 2 types of things we are going to be focusing on. The first part of the exercise, you are going to be focusing on vowels. Now, vowels are the ones that you can see on the board. The board has the vowels A, E, I, O, and U. And when we are sounding our vowels, they sound as ah, eh, and ah. So we're going to use these sounds so that we can identify them in the words. Let's take a look back at our exercise. Now on our exercise, we can see that we have some words in the table. The words that are there are hat, ink, drum, eed, need, under. Now I want you to circle the vowel sounds that you can see. And when you are done, you can move on to the next part where we are still dealing with vowels. But this time we have pictures. The pictures are helping us choose the correct vowel. Please take your time and look at the pictures carefully before you write your vowels. You can also practice saying your vowels. Remember, A is A. E is A. I is I. O is O. And U is A. Then the last part of this exercise, you are going to name the words for the pictures that you can see. We have 10 pictures, so that means we have 10 words to complete. But this time, instead of using vowels, you are going to use consonants. Now, consonants are the rest of the letters in the alphabet. For example, let's look at the first one. The first word we have there has E. Now, this one is simple because we know that the answer is tree. So the letter T or T is a consonant. You are going to take a look at each picture and try and make up the name for the picture according to the consonants that you have to use. Please take your time. You must remember that the consonants can be used twice or 3 times, as many times as it needs to complete the word correctly. After this, double check your work before you say you are done. We will be back after this short advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
We have now come to the end of our lesson. And remember, boys and girls, after every lesson, we need to sanitize. Sanitizing shows that we are responsible, boys and girls. Don't forget to rub everywhere on your hands, including in between your fingers. And don't touch anything until the sanitizer is dry. Well done. I wonder though, I have not seen our little friend today. Zashi, are you around? Have you been doing lessons with us? Zashi? Oh, there is Zashi. Hello, Zashi. So, from Zashi and we would like to say thank you and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.
Wow, I had so much fun. Teacher Mutsa taught us everything for pre-primary, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and I know you guys had so much fun as Desiree and I did.
I did too. We really had a great time.
So now, it's so sad to say goodbye, but we need to leave and love you. So see you next time again, friends. Bye!
Bye!